Now, child, honey, if you trying to figure out what's going on here, I am too, okay? Now, my client mom called me in an emergency, like a 911 phone call, okay? And she said her baby girl need her hair done for school because she don't want to go to school unless her hair is done. Now, I remember those days back in the day when you didn't want to go to school because your hair is looking a hot dog diggity mess. So I kind of feel her, you know? And if y'all wondering if this is hurting her, no, okay? Baby girl done been through it all with this kind of hair, okay? As you can tell, she's not even doing any face expressions because she's used to the process of getting her hair done, okay? Now, if you wondering, I did spray heat protection because y'all always got something to say and I'll be ready to knock y'all heads off. Now, since this was a 911 call, my client already came washed. She just didn't blow dry her hair out. So this is where I'm coming in and I'm trying to detangle and I'm trying to blow dry baby girl hair out, okay? It wasn't too bad. It was just the fact of her hair was dry by the time she got to me. So I had to do what I had to do and work my miracle. Now, before I start braiding hair, I do like to blow dry the hair out. That's my pet peeve. I don't know what your stylists do. So don't comment down below and tell me what your stylists do or what you do at home. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. You're not my client. And if you want to be my client, then let's worry about that. And let's talk about that. Okay? Now, I did just come from Atlanta, and that's why I got my Atlanta sweater on. So if y'all wondering why I'm representing Atlanta, it's because I just got back. And when I just got back, her mama did a phone call and was like, hey, I know you off today, but can I get you? Now, I do take clients like that if you need me in an emergency, but it is an emergency fee. Okay, I'm not jumping, skipping, running, catching the bus, sliding, slipping, sliding, skating, trying to get to you if you ain't finna be paying no extra fee. That's just that, okay? So I told her mama I'm gonna make sure she looking right for school because I remember my sister, she supposed to have did my hair for school one year and she never came to the house to do my hair. So I had to go to school looking a hot dog diggity mess, and that's embarrassing when you going to school looking a hot mess and everybody teasing you. It's not okay. It's not fun, okay? And if you never experienced it, then you would never know until you experience it, okay? Now, we got it all blown out. Now it's time to get started, okay? Once again, this is my favorite gel I like to use. And we are doing boho knotless braids. We're going to use the expressions here. Now, let's get started. Now, this service did take me about 5 hours to do. I feel like I'm getting faster over the time, but it did take me 5 hours to do. Now, when doing these braids, this is what I like to do, okay? I don't like to put the curly curls right in the back of the nape of the hair because it tends to get tangled, okay? Some people don't tell you that, but I tell my clients the real dog diggity truth, okay? I don't know why I keep saying dog diggity, but I tell my clients the real. So I didn't put no wavy hair for the first 2 rows, but now this row, I'm finna start adding the wavy hair, okay? And I'm loving how my parts is coming out, okay? If y'all could look and see, like, how nice and neat. One thing I'm going to say about my parting skills is, baby, I'm going to get it right, okay? So, as you can see, these is the medium bohemian braids, okay? That's what I call it in my dictionary, but I also call them the small medium because they still kind of small. They're not too big, but they going into the medium stage because they're not small. So, I call them medium. Okay. Now, what I like about my client is that she was so chill. Like, I just got back from vacation. I just got back from twerking, working, doing everything you possibly think of. You feel me? In Atlanta, Georgia, baby. So I'm actually kind of tired. So this appointment was real smooth. It was like nobody else in the shop. Like, we had the lights off the whole time watching a movie. We had our little snacks, you know. And I was able to get this done in 5 hours. Like, when I say I braid fast, I braid fast. I get the job done. I'm not taking lunch breaks. I'm not eating while I'm doing your hair. I'm not smoking while I'm doing your hair. I'm not running to the bathroom while I'm doing your hair. Like, I'm literally not moving out of my chair when I'm doing your hair. That's just me, okay? So I hope y'all don't get offended if y'all stylists do that, or if you is the stylist and you do that, that's on you, baby girl. I'm talking about me. What I do, okay? Now, what I am going to say is if you looking into getting some knotless braids for your first time, I would suggest this style because I feel like I'm not using a lot of hair in her head, so it's not going to be heavy. I hate heavy braids. Like, that's just me. But if you got a big-ass head, like, I can't help you, girl. I'm going to have to put a lot of hair in your head because you got a big-ass head. my client, her head ain't that big, so we could do what we gotta do, you know, and the braids ain't gonna be heavy. And now, why this whole entire time I'm doing this voiceover, I'm thinking that I'm doing boho knotless braids, and come to find out I'm not. That's what I'm not doing. So y'all scratch that out and just pay attention to the regular knotless medium braids, okay? Now, I did curl the ends because she wanted some curly ends, and I thought that came out so freaking cute. Like, she was really actually cute after I was done with her hair.